It says a dietitian at a hospital wants a patient to have a meal that has 47 grams of protein, 58 grams of carbs, and 630 milligrams of calcium. Dinner for today is pork chops, corn on the cob, and 2% milk. Each serving of pork chops has 23 grams of protein, 0 grams of carbs, and 10 milligrams of calcium. Each serving of corn on the cob has 3 grams of protein, 16 grams of carbs, and 10 milligrams of calcium. Each serving of milk has 9 grams of protein, 13 grams of carbs, and 300 milligrams of calcium. How many servings of each food should the dietitian prepare for this patient? Okay, so we have a lot of information here, and I want to organize my information in a table. So I'm going to have a totals column here, and again, our question normally asks what it wants in the last sentence. So how many servings of each food should the dietitian prepare for this patient? So that would be my variables x, y, and z. So I have the pork chops, I have the corn on the cob, and I have the milk. So the different types of information that I have, or my types of equations, I have a protein equation that I need. I'm going to need a carbs, and I'm going to need a calcium. So the pork chops have 23 grams, 0 grams, and 10 milligrams. So that's going to be 23, 0, and 10. The corn on the cob is going to have 3, 16, and 10. The milk is going to be 9, 13, and 300. And then the totals actually are at the very top. They were actually listed kind of first, that we need 47 protein, 58 carbs, and 630 calcium. Okay, so just one thing to mention here is for units, you'll notice that some of our units are grams, some of our units are milligrams. Normally we don't like to mix and match, and we can't mix and match if it's within one equation, meaning I can't have grams and milligrams in an equation like this. They have to all be the same. But because these are all grams here, these are all grams here, and these are all milligrams, then it's okay. So as long as it's consistent within its own row, then it should be fine. So I want to use a matrix to solve this, and it kind of already looks like the matrix. Basically, I'm just going to type it in as I see it here, just in my matrix. So if you do that and then do the RREF, you should get 1, 2, 2, and that corresponds to 1, this is serving, of pork chops, 1 serving of corn on the cob, or sorry, 2 servings, my bad, 2 servings of corn on the cob, and 2 servings of milk. And if you do that, then you will get, you will achieve the 47 grams of protein, 58 grams of carbs, and 630 milligrams of calcium. So that would be your answer.